Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live 10 at 10.
Quite the afternoon for some drivers whose car stalled. Today's rain was coming down so hard it was difficult to see. Rainfall totals varied, parts of South Fargo getting an inch or more, while Dilworth reported 2.5 inches. Tonight, we're all drying out from our short-lived downpour. Good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. Hutch will be along in a few minutes with more on what happened and what's to come.
And in one Moorhead neighborhood, today's weather turned scary for a woman as she tried to cross a rain-swollen street and she fell. It quickly turned into a life or death situation. Here's a picture of the woman being helped out of the water. As Valley News Team's Christine Stanwood reports, some fast-thinking neighbors responded.
There was a lady crossing the street and then she fell. She couldn't get up.
Demira Boskovich was with her family when she noticed something just wasn't right. A woman attempting to cross the street fell into this street filled with water. Demira sprang into action when she noticed the woman was drowning.
Oh, I saw a lady, she's laying down in the out there, and a few people are helping her up. She's trying to get up.
As Rebecca Mayer called 911, Demira and others pulled the woman to safety.
We got her up, so she turned like really pale in her face. She was cold, freezing cold.
The woman was taken to a nearby pickup where she was wrapped in blankets until rescue crews arrived. Demira says she won't forget the day and is happy it turned out for the best.
First time actually I have experience doing something like this, but it feels awesome.
Authorities say the woman is expected to be all right. In Moorhead, Christine Stanwood, Valley News Live.
Now, the website ready.gov recommends that it's not safe to walk through any moving floodwater. Even as much as 6 inches of water can make you fall. The website also suggests that if you have to walk in water, walk where the water is not moving.
Police released surveillance video today and say their investigation is complete on that deadly shooting that happened at a Grand Forks Walmart in May. They say the shooter, Grand Forks Airman Marcel Willis, is the only person responsible. Blood tests showed that he was over twice the legal limit at the time. Willis pulled up to the Walmart store at 1 a.m. with 2 friends, telling them he had to pick up another friend. He then walked into the store and shot 4 times, injuring 1 employee, killing another, then turning the gun on himself. Police still don't know what motivated Willis, but just before he walked into the store, he posted on Facebook, "R.I.P. to me. Love y'all." Meanwhile, the search continues for another suspect who made a prank call to the same Walmart store on Sunday night, saying he was armed and holding hostages. It was a prank. If you have any information, you're asked to contact police immediately.
A traffic stop along I-94 in Moorhead led to the discovery of 27 pounds of marijuana and an arrest. 29-year-old Leela Mamari was arrested and transported to the Clay County Jail for felony drug possession charges. Police seized her vehicle along with about 25 pounds of high-grade marijuana and 2 pounds of marijuana wax. The estimated street value of this is just under $250,000.
A federal jury has dismissed a lawsuit against 3 Moorhead police officers accused of using excessive force on a Moorhead man. 79-year-old James Van Raden alleged that the excessive force involved police tasing him back in August of 2011. It took jurors 90 minutes to clear the officers of any wrongdoing. Fairmont, North Dakota residents are still being told to boil their water. Last night, severe storms tore off the top of their water tower. The water inside may be contaminated and unsafe to drink. Residents can still use it for showers, but not cooking. The American Red Cross provided cases of bottled water to the town until the tower can be fixed.
Being a small town, we don't have the resources that a larger town has. So if the tower needs to be replaced, it's going to cost a fair amount of money. You know, what the exact figure is, I don't know. I mean, there will be some monies available in the form of grant money and so on and so forth, but it's still going to be expensive.
A crew is expected in Fairmont to begin taking a look at their damaged water tower.
Zebra mussels have made their way to Fargo, a big topic for the North Dakota Game and Fish Department. And they want to remind the public to follow the regulations when going on the water to prevent the spread of them. And with the recent sighting, they say now more than ever you need to follow the rules because it's the law. Anything that touches the water must be inspected. Boaters should drain all the water from live wells and bilges at the lake or the river, not at home, and remove any seaweed at the site.
North Dakotans now have a chance to bid on guns because of a law change. These guns are all confiscated, given or found by law enforcement.
Valley News Team's Macy Enger joins us now with details on where you'll be able to place your bid in Cass County. Macy?
Mike and Stephanie, the change doesn't go into effect until next month, but the Cass County Sheriff's Office wanted to give it a trial run. Bidders can head to the courthouse tomorrow for the county's first firearm auction. Department officials told me today it will be a test to figure out if they're on target.
I like to refer to them as old-time farm guns.
This .22 caliber rifle was built in the 1930s. A hunter accidentally left this gun behind, and someone turned it in to the Cass County Sheriff's Department.
Some weeks we can get 2 to 3, and then we may go for several months without having anything come in.
The department used to sell guns like this to a licensed dealer in Minneapolis, but now the county's taking aim on its first public auction. 29 guns have been pieced together, labeled, and boxed up, ready to go.
Not all 29 are going to be complete workable firearms. A lot of them are going to be parts.
Safety is key. To be able to buy a gun, you'll need to be a North Dakota resident, go through a background check, and once you buy a weapon, an officer will escort you off county property for public safety.
It's going to be very slow moving, very thorough. It's nothing to play around with.
Officers hope this rifle, along with the other pieces, will sell. And if there's any obstacles, they say they hope to fix them before next year. Here's another change. The money raised from the sale of the guns used to stay with the Sheriff's Department. Now it goes to the Cass County. I also spoke with Fargo Police Department, and they have no plans for an auction in the near future. In Minnesota, with the exception of an assault weapon, authorities have the option to keep, destroy, or sell guns to a licensed firearm dealer. Stephanie?
All right, Macy, thank you. If you're interested in tomorrow's auction, viewing of the guns will be from 8 to 10 a.m. at the Cass County Courthouse. Bidding starts just after 10.
Valley